I don't blame Bill Clinton for lying at all, okay? But put aside what I think, right? I'm a no-good lip. So what does Mark Sanford think? If you lie to your wife, is that as bad as lying under oath? Well, funny enough, we happen to have a clip of Mark Sanford talking about that same issue. He's on CNN, and Bill Press is going to ask him about Bob Livingston, who was one of the guys, of course, spearheading the effort against Bill Clinton, who was also having an affair. So his fellow Republican having an affair. Let's see what, at the time, Representative Mark Sanford had to say about that.
Sanford, before we get into Iraq, you've heard this news. Do you think for the good of the party now that Bob Livingston should step down?
I don't know. I'm going to struggle through that. I skipped the conference tonight to be here with you all. I'm going to talk to Piers. It's quite a challenge to admit. But I'm going to talk to Piers. The bottom line, though, is I'm sure there'll be a lot of legalistic explanations pointing out that the president lied under oath. His situation was not under oath. The bottom line, though, is that he still lied. He lied under a different oath, and that's the oath to his wife. So it's got to be taken very, very seriously. I'm going to struggle through this, as I'm sure I'm going to have dinner tonight with Steve Largent and Lindsey Graham, and I'm sure this is going to be very much the heated subject of debate.
And lied, and an oath to his wife was betrayed. And as we told you yesterday, if you betray the public trust through lying, well, then you have no legitimacy left. Those are Mark Sanford's words. So I guess that's it, right? After watching this tape, you're definitely going to resign, right, Mark Sanford? Oh, not yet, huh? Interesting. I didn't see that coming. Now, look, Sanford went out yesterday and apologized to everybody, it would seem. His wife, his, kids, of course, his friends, his religious group, people of faith, et cetera, et cetera. But you know who Mark Sanford should really apologize to? One, as I said yesterday, Bill Clinton, because you voted to impeach the guy for the same exact thing you just did, and said he had to resign, and now you won't. So can you please at least come out and say, I'm so sorry, Bill Clinton, I should have never done that to you. But point number two, how about the gay Americans? Because this is a guy who is not in favor of gay marriage, of course, right, in the state of South Carolina, very much against it, and says gay marriage undermines marriage. No, you know who undermines marriage? You do, Mark Sanford. You do. You undermined your own marriage, and I guess now you're making a mockery of the whole institution of marriage. Running off to Argentina, writing weepy-ass emails to your lover, talking about, oh, I love the way you hold up your breasts and your juicy lips. You're making a mockery out of marriage. You have 4 sons at home. What's the matter with you? Go home. Clean up. Go home. Clean up. Go home, right? As Robert De Niro would say. Okay, so I assume that you're not going to come out and apologize to gay Americans and say, I'm sorry, you weren't undermining the institution of marriage. I was. My bad. I now understand that I was a judgmental prick, and I have seen the errors of my ways, and I would like to apologize to everyone I judged in the past, and everyone whose rights I tried to take away while I was actually destroying the foundation of marriage. Now, if he does that kind of apology, all right, then we're having a conversation. And I say, you know what, maybe he really has seen the error of his ways.